Welcome engineers. In this session I am discuss about timers. So, timers are very important instructions in any PLC logic. There are 5 types of timers are available in Siemens PLC. In Siemens software, timers are built-in, function blocks, and coils. Let's understand, here this S terminal, stand for timer set, that's mean, timer input pulse come from this port. Q stand for output. TV mean timer value, and this is the syntax. These syntax are very in different PLC software. R for reset key. And BCD display the time value. You can find timers from this timers folder. These are block type and these are coil type. It's the full form of all timers. Pulse timer are work as a inching type, that's mean, until switch are turn on the timers count the time value. Extend pulse timer work as same as pulse but it's a latching type, you don't need to turn on the timer to work, turn on once and it's start counting the time. Next on delay timer, it's delay the time to turn on the output, and it's a inching type timer, you need to continuously turn on the input signal. The retentive on delay timer is a latching type timer, and work as same as on delay timer. And off delay timer, delay a time to turn off the output. Let's do practical. To give input signal take a NO contact. And take S pulse timer. You can select the rail and double click on it. Or drag and drop the timer. We need to assign timer address. Timer address are start from 0 to 255. That's mean we can use 256 numbers of timers in a single project. Here, I give T0 to this timer. And we can't reassign the address to another timer. Now I am set a time value to TV. The syntax is S5T hash and time value in second or minutes. Here I give 10 second. And assign a reset address. I0.1 it will be input address. When I0.1 gets high the time stop counting the time. Add a output Q0.0. When a input pulse, I0.0 turn on, the output get on immediately, for the time value duration. Here the time duration of 10 second. So, after that time the timer and the output gets off. Now, let's check why this timer is a inching type. When input pulse set at high state the timer start counting, and when it's at low state, or the input supply goes off, the times also stop. So we need to continuously send a high signal to the timer set pin. While the timer running or counting the time value. If reset pin gets at high state the total function shut off. And to restart the timer we need to turn off the input signal and again turn on. Now check extended pulse. Take a new network. And NO contact. Drag the PEXT or extended pulse timer. Address T1. Time value will be the same so I'm just copy this also reset address. Timer address should not be reuse. And an output. Pulse timer and extended pulse timers working principle are same. But during the operation if we turn off the input signal the extended pulse time continuously running, that's why it's a latching type timer. After complete the time duration it automatically turn off. To stop the extended timer during its running condition, we have only one option to reset the timer. Now check on delay timer function. At network 3 it's a on delay timer and network 4 it's a retentive on delay timer. On delay provide a delay to turn on the output. Both the timer function are same. When the timer value TV has elapsed, then the output turn on. And it's used as inching operation. The reset work as same as pulse timer. In on delay timer, while the timer counting the time value, and release the input pulse on delay turn off. But at retentive on-delay timer it's continuously counting, because it's a latching type timer. To stop the retentive on-delay timer we use reset pin. At time value, we can set millisecond, second, minutes, and hours. Here, I set time value of 5 minute, 10 second, and 500 millisecond time. Also you can type 5.20s, it will be 5 second and 200 millisecond. A off-delay timer provide a delay to turn off the output. When the input signal gets off, then the timer start counting the time value. And when it's elapsed the time value, the timer and output gets off. These are the 5 type of block timers have in step 7. Now take a look at coil type timer. Here we have only 2 input field. One for address and the second for TV. This coils are work same. Just where we need only contact part or don't need reset, there we can use it. Other function are same. I just show you take a contact part of timer. New branch, an NO contact which address will be timer address and output. In this way we can use. Take a extended pulse timer. All working process are same. That's for the day. Thank you. Comment me that you are all understand this topic or not.